Make sure to tell them what they need. Mm-hmm. No, there's 3. Okay. I don't know if you can see who's on. Okay, good luck. Morning, everyone. We'll get started here in a couple minutes. All you need is your body today and some shoes if you don't have them on yet. We're going to do continuous movement, kind of like a HIIT style base class. Going to do 6 rounds with 3 exercises in each set. And there'll be there'll be 30 seconds each. We'll do 3 exercises consecutively, and then you get a 15-second break, and then we'll go back and repeat that 2 more times. And yeah, just a couple of minutes, so we'll get started in just a few minutes. To the point where I have to wear a headband to keep the hair out of my eyes now. I'm sure some of you guys need haircuts too, right? Good things are happening though. Hi, Tiza. Okay, welcome to class. This is Cardio Core Boot Camp. Every session's a little different. Today it's mostly cardio based. Well, we have a mix. We have some cardio based, and of course we have full body and core focus, and focus on lower body and upper body with some of the rounds, depending on what they are. And if you weren't here before, it's a HIIT style based class. So you can jump or you don't have to jump, but the idea is to keep moving and to push yourself as much as you can per exercise that we're doing. So right now, I'm just going to start you off with the dynamic warm-up. I want you to stand in a squat stance. This is called a prisoner squat. Bring your fingertips just outside your ears and reach your elbows to the side. And squat down and up. Big full range of motion, pressing through the heels, leaving your seat at the top. Keep reaching your elbows out to the side and gently drawing your shoulders down your back. Keep some engagement there with the arms. As you get more warmed up, so you can go a little bit lower on your big range of motion. That's it. Pressing through the heels. Find the big toe, the baby toe, and heel. Keep that triangle. Do 2 more. Now step it in. We'll step to the side for a side lunge and bring it up. So when you step out to the side, you're hinging. Feet are mostly parallel here, pressing the weight back into your seat. Keep the core engaged and the spine nice and long. Find the inner thighs, find the adductors. Pull back in as you stand all the way up in between each. Step out, stand up. We're going to keep this going, but we're going to add a knee as we come in with an arm reach. Force you to keep your balance a little bit, something I always need to work on. Step out, squeeze through the supporting leg, and press up. Getting the heart rate up a little bit, getting the core temp up, trying to move some body parts. Let's do one more on each side. Now step out into the side lunge and just shift the body weight from side to side. Let's bring your arms out to the side, lengthen through your spine. So put that rod and connect it on your back, from your top of your head to your tailbone. Now just rotate. So you're wringing out just a bit. Find the obliques. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center. Bring your hands to your thighs and walk your feet in just a little bit. Just some cat cows here, so round and stretch out the low back, slight tuck of the chin, and release. Extension if it's there for you. Exhale and round. Push the waist up toward the ceiling. And release. Do one more. Hold this one and roll all the way up. Shake it out a little bit. You're going to go into a lunge with a tap back. You're going to reach toward the floor and pick it up. So we're going to stick with the same leg. And again, focus on the supporting leg. Squeeze through the seat to bring yourself up. Engage the glutes. Get the lower body all warmed up here. Find the core. Keeping the spine long, so we're not rounding at the back to reach the floor. Not a big deal if you don't touch the floor. We're just reaching down toward the floor with the long spine. Let's do 2 more on this side, and then switch. Tapping your foot back, stepping slightly into a lunge. Squeeze through the seated supporting leg. Standing all the way back up each time. Do 2 more. Last one. Now step your feet wide. Turn your toes out. We're going to call this a sumo squat today. Squat down and up. So you're still hinging at the hips just a little bit. Moving forward. Pressing the knees out to the second and third toe. Finding a little more adduct with this one. You're going to need this for our burpees later on. Yeah, I know. Not my favorite either, but they're so good for you. Do 2 more. Make this the last one. Take it down to your low. Hold. We're going to do flares. You can bring your hands to your thighs or your seat and squeeze your seat to open your knees. As we pull in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, step it in. From here, we're going to roll down and walk the hands up to a plank. Just hold the plank. Get your fingers spread on the floor. Shift the weight slightly forward if you need to keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Heels on top of toes, even though you're pressing your heels back. Gently squeeze the feet. You can add an elbow drive to this. It's going to rotate to the sides of your feet. There should be a little bit of space there. And drive the elbow to the ceiling. Bring it back to the floor and switch. So turn on the back shoulder when you drive. Keep the head nice and long. Line with the spine. Last 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Now take a step forward with one foot, doesn't matter which one. Up near your hand. Just hold for a stretch. And soften that back leg. Press the hip down toward the floor. Bring it back up. Step back to your high plank and switch. Soften the back knee. Bring it up. So just keep rotating or alternating. Pressing the back knee down. Give yourself a little stretch. Open up the front of the hip. Just do one more on each side. Step back into your plank. Lift your hips. And gently bicycle your heels. Warming up the lower leg. Calf, ankle. Articulating through the heels of your feet. Gently press both heels down. Soften your knees as you walk your hands back towards your feet. Engage your core and roll all the way up. We're going to start with some jumping jacks here. Easy jacks, just to get the heart rate up a little bit. You're not jumping today. You're still taking up a lot of space and tapping your toe out to the side. Good. Now take it into swivel jumps. Something we'll see. Rotating through the waist. Trying to keep the space constant between your feet. That's it. 2 more. Go back to jacks. Let's change the arms to a reach pull. Last 4. And relax. Okay. Hopefully you're good and warmed up. Ready for the first 3 exercises. Again, these are 30 seconds long. We're going to start with squat, lift the heels, lower the heels and press to stand up. Squat, lift, lower, and stand. Second exercise, squat jumps. Try to get low every time. And the third one, we're going to find our sumo. Hop forward, 2 hops back. Hop forward, 2 hops back. So if you're not into jumping, you're going to stay low and walk forward, hold. 2 baby steps back. Stay low to walk forward and hold. 2 baby steps back. Okay, those are the 3 exercises. So, get started. First one. Let's turn on the timer here. Here we go. Find your butt, roll up to your toes, press the heels down, and stand. Squat, lift, lower, and stand. So think about the lower body, articulating through your feet. Squeeze your seat to bring yourself all the way up, like we did in the warm-up. Next exercise is squat jumps. We're going to go right into it. There it is. 30 seconds. Try to get low every time. You can reach the arms up or you can reach them back. Reach your head toward the ceiling as you come up. Get the heart rate up here. Landing toe ball heel. 5 seconds and we'll go into our sumo hops. There it is, feet wide. hop forward, 2 hops back, hop forward, or you're doing your walk. Still keeping the cardio on. This is a quad burner. That's the idea. We're working toward 15-second break. There it is. Recover. Going to start over again in 5 seconds with our squat heel lift stand. Separate your feet. Here we go. Squat, heel lift, press to stand. Keep really pressing through the heels, squeezing your seat as you rise up. Almost done with this one. Right into squat jumps. Here we go. Get something out of it. Push yourself. It's only 30 seconds. Get low every time. You're not jumping. You're lifting and squeezing. Ten seconds. Then we move on to sumo squat hops or walks. There it is. Feet wide or toes turned on. 1 jump forward, 2 back. Keep landing low and then sumo. 4 seconds, we get a break. And relax. Round 3, last time for these exercises. Here we go. Squat down, lift the heels, rise up. Lift, lower, rise up. Squat, lift, lower. So you're keeping the weight mostly on the balls of your feet, using your baby toes for balance. Trying to articulate through your feet as much as you can. 4 seconds left. Squat jumps are next. Here we go. Push through this. Get a few more in this time than you did last time. You can do it. Ten seconds. We have our sumo squat hops, and then you get a longer break and move on to 3 new exercises. There it is. Sumo, hop forward, 2 back. Hop forward, 2 back. Keep pulling the knees out to the 2nd and 3rd toe when you land. Six seconds left here. Big finish. And relax. So next 3 exercises. We have plyo push-ups. Hands underneath your shoulders. Feet in the air. And just clap. A lot of core work. Tell us you're strong enough. We can do it from here. Go for it. Not my day-to-day. Then from that, we're gonna go right into mountain climbers. Keep the hips down. Or you can do standing mountain climbers as well. And the last exercise, jack, push, pull. Push, pull with the arms. Or push, pull. So shake it out. Grab a drink. And we'll get ready for round 2. Ready? Plyo push-ups. Here we go. You take your hands a little bit outside your shoulders. Remember, your chest is going down, not just your head. Use your core and your arms and pull yourself back up. Keep the seat engaged. 4 seconds. We're on the mountain climber, standing on the floor. Let's go. Try not to rock the hips. Find the core. Set the shoulders. Spread the fingers. If you don't feel like jumping, you can move at a little bit slower pace. Still gaining benefits. After this, we stand with our jacks. There it is. Bring yourself up. Reach and out. Push, pull. Remember, if jumping isn't for you today, great opportunity right here. Still taking up a lot of space. Push for that 15-second recovery. Take it faster. Strong arms. 3. And relax. Nice job. Catch your breath. Starting with plyo push-ups. Take yourself down. Ready? And go. Weight's not on my knees. It's slightly in front of my knees, more on my thighs. You want to try to keep it there. We have mountain climbers after this. Keep the core engaged. 3 seconds. There it is. Let's go. Remember, you can stand and do your mountain climbers if you want. Drawing the knees straight in. Reach the head across the room. Put that pull over the back of your head. From the top of your head all the way to your tailbone. Nice and strong and straight. Ready to keep moving? Ready for jacks in 2. There it is. Up and go. Push, pull. Keep the pace. Don't slow. We only have 1 more round of these. Great option right here. 12 seconds. Get what you can out of it. That's really all that matters. There it is. Nice job. 1 more round of these. Getting better at those plyo push-ups, right? The more you practice, the better you get. Here we go. Take it down and begin. Push up. Even if you don't come up very hard, it's okay. It's the effort that counts. Find the muscles. Use the core. Hamstrings and feet turned on. Neck stays long. Try not to round the back when you come down. Mountain climbers are in 3 seconds. Up or down. Go. Pick up your pace a little bit if you haven't. You can do it. Last time for this. Set your shoulders. Reach your head across the room. Halfway. Last 5 seconds. Then we have jacks. There it is. Bring it up. Let's go. Arm power 2. Leg power. Keep reaching. Pull down, push out. Almost there. Can you pick up the pace? There it is. Nice job. Whew. Grab a drink. That's 3 exercises. We have a pendulum floor reach. We're going to reach down to the floor and up. And up. Again, keep your spine long. Don't get caught up in touching the floor. Some of us are short and we can get away with that. Not really. Low jack squat is the second exercise. So you're going to stay in your squat position. Arms are an option. Think about pressing through the heels. And the last one, there's 3 side hops and a block. 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. Grab a drink. Okay, ready for our round 3. Pendulum floor reach starts now. Reach down, up, down, up, down, up. Big toe tap to the side. The weight stays primarily in the center. Squeeze through that seat. We did a lot of this motion in our warm-up to prepare for this. If you need to slow it down, that's okay. Squat jacks in 4. Go now. Stay low. Find your core. Spine long. Try not to let your head drop. Press through the heels. Arms are an option. You're not jumping. You're staying low and you're reaching out to the side. Quick, short movement here. Side hops are next. We get to stand all the way up. There it is. 1, 2, 3, jump up. Kind of like a ski jump. Ski, ski, ski. Ten seconds. Relax. 15 seconds to recover. Keep moving. Hopefully your heart rate's up there. We go back to pendulum, reaching toward the floor and up. Ready? Let's go. So really squeeze through the seat. Pull in at the inner thigh. Arms are an option. If that's too much for you, you keep them low. This adds more cardio with the big arm movement. Press into the supporting leg heel. Pulling back to the midline. Low squat jacks, go. Get down low. Stay light on your feet. Tap quick. Keep the core engaged. Can you pick up the pace? 8 seconds. Then we have our side hops. 3, 2, here it is. 1, 2, 3, up. That's it, push through it. Almost there. 3 seconds. Relax. One more round. You got this. Then we'll move on. Starting with the pendulum reach. Ready? Let's go. Just a light tap of the toe up to the side. Even if you just go halfway down, you're still squeezing the seat, supporting leg to bring yourself up. Find that working range of motion that you can be challenged. You got it. 3 seconds, you won't have this again. You're going to low squat jacks now. Keep the pace, either tapping or jumping. Keep the core engaged. Think about the long spine. Stay light on your feet with your land. Way to push through it. Side hops, in 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Push through this. Looking for a little bit longer break and a new set of exercises. Woohoo! Last 5 seconds. Nice job. Next section, round. This is round 4. We have ski jumps. Plank position, and our legs are jumping from one side to the other. If you want, you can hold the plank and tap the toes one at a time. Then we're up your swivel jumps. So you're going to twist at your waist. Keep your head forward. And the last one is a bent knee roll up. Sound like you have a weight in your hand, chop as you roll up. Coming all the way up isn't your thing. Coming up a little ways is good. All right, so first round. Plank ski jumps, come on down. Here we go. Set your shoulders, feet stay the same distance. We're jumping from side to side. Remember your option. This is one. Feel free to make up something. If you'd rather do this standing, you can do that as well. Down here with me, think about setting your shoulders and keeping the core engaged. There it is, bring it up. Swivel jumps. Bring out the waist. Keep drawing your head up toward the ceiling. Abs pull in. Five seconds left. Then we have our bent knee roll-ups or sit-ups. Here we go. Take it down. Separate the feet a little bit. Chop to roll up. Chop. Roll through the spine. It's still good even if it's just coming up past the back of the shoulder blades a little bit. This is great. Still a lot of core exercise. That's what we're focusing on here. Almost done. We're back to ski jumps. First we get break. So we have our upper body and our core focus in this round. Set it up and go. Oh, this is another one you want to land lightly. How do you do that? Squeeze your seats. Find your core. Find your obliques. Keep the shoulders set. "30 seconds isn't long, and now we only have 7 left. Then we're on to swivel jumps. There it is, bring it up. Chance to shake out the arms. Still focus on the core as you rotate from side to side. Keeping that space between your feet the same. Get taller. Abs pulled in. Shoulders go the opposite direction of your waist. Filling it out. Down on the floor. Find your pretend weight. If you have a real weight and you want to use it, go for it. You're tapping. Try to keep your knees in line with your hips as you go up and back. Almost there. Looking for a break. And there it is. Nice work. One more round of these exercises, and we'll move on to something new. Getting there. Finishing up round 4. Ready? He jumps. Go. Shoulder to the back. Remember, this is great too. Gets the core involved, hip stability, upper body's working just as hard. 10 seconds. There it is, swivel jumps, bring it up. Let's go, let's go. Still using those obliques. Draw the navel close to the spine, keep it there. Breathe. Pick up the pace if you can. Way to keep moving. Five seconds. Back down for chop sit-ups or roll-ups. Here we go. Take it down. Bend the knees. Roll up. Bend down. Chop. Roll up. Halfway. You got this. Don't quit now. Finish strong. Two seconds. Do one more. Nice job. Okay. On to round 5. Getting through these. We only have one more after this. This is our burpee sequence. We have a long jump forward. Burpee with no push-up. Jump up. 2 hops back. So maybe you don't want to jump forward. Maybe you want to step forward. Take it down and step back. Step it in. Reach it up. And walk it back. Second exercise. Burpee with a squat hold. So we're just going to stay here. Hold. Jump up. Burpee. Hold. Jump up. And the last one is your full burpee with the mini push-up. So once we get through the burpee sequence, we have one more round to go, and it's all down on the floor. Are we ready? Big finish with the burpees. Ready? Long jump forward. Go. Jump back, jump in, jump up, 2 hops back. Jump forward. Jump up, 2 hops back. Jump forward. So you're jumping wide. Then your feet come together. Almost there. We get to add our squat. There it is. Burpee jump back. Hold. Jump up. Burpee jump back. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Jump up. Ten seconds. All right, full burpees. Here we go. Back. Mini push-up. In. Up. Remember, if you're not jumping, we're walking back. Six seconds. Great. Woo. Save the best for last almost. Long jump forward. Mini burpee without a push-up. 2 hops back. Go. Forward. Up. 2 hops back. Forward. 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 Oops. Forward. Jump back to your hand. Jump up. Hop back. Burpee. With a squat hold. 2, 3. Burpee. Squat hold. 2, 3. Burpee. Squat hold. 2, 3. Squat hold. 2, 3. Almost done with this one. We're going to our full burpees. Here it is. Jump up. Mini push up. Keep the pace. It's your pace. 10 seconds. Push through it. Great. One more round of those. You can do it. You got this. You'll feel better when it's all done. Long jump first. Ready? Go. Jump up, jump in. Jump up. Few hops back. Jump wide. Burpee. Hold. Jump up. Burpee. Hold. Jump up. Past the halfway point. You can do it. Last one. Regular burpees. Up. Push through it. I'm sure you can hear me breathing. This isn't easy. It's a lot of work. There it is. High five to everybody who survived. Last round. Grab a drink. Let your heart rate come down. This last round, we're just going to stay down on the floor. We have Russian kick with the tricep dip. So your hands can be forward or out to the side, anywhere in between. Please don't turn them back. You're going to lift up, tricep dip, and a kick. Some of you might remember these last week. We just did the kick and a toe reach. If you want to do that, you can. Next one is plank jacks with a shoulder tap. Lots of options. There's your plank jack and your shoulder tap. Maybe you just want plank jack here or here. Or maybe you just want to do the shoulder tap. So they're all good. Any of those options. Or make up your own, whatever works for you. And the last one, our final core focus here, is you're going to roll up your elbow across the body to the knee. If that doesn't work, You can do the same thing here. All right. So first exercise, Russian kick, tricep dips. Let's get started. So while you're working, you're bending the elbows and extending them. When you're moving up and down, you're keeping the shoulder out of the ear. You're squeezing your seat to pick up the leg and to press into the supporting leg. We have plank jack shoulder taps in 5 seconds. Set yourself up and go. Remember all the variety. You can do just the jacks, just the shoulder tap. You can go down to your forearms for the jacks if you need. It's okay. As long as you're moving. Find your core. Find your seat. 10 seconds. Then we're on our backs. Knee to elbow. Either roll up or bring your hands behind your head. Ready? Let's go. You're coming up here. Make sure you're rolling through the spine. Scoop out the low belly. Looking for a break. 10 seconds. And release. 15 seconds to recover. Only 2 more times. We can do it. So we have our Russian kicks. Tricep dips. Ready. Find the placement for your hands and go. So in this position, answer squeeze, try to get your heels out from underneath your knees. Don't let them sneak underneath. Scoop out the abs. Engage the core. Think about all that you're doing just to get through the movement. That's key. Plank jack shoulder taps. Let's go. Plank jack doesn't have to be very wide. You're not tapping the shoulder, maybe you're tapping your elbow or your forearm. It's all good. Find it and make it work. In the end, we're going to get stronger. That's the whole idea. There it is. Take it to your back. Get started right away. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Remember your options here. You can tap the foot on the floor. You can keep it in the air. It's all about the core right now. And rolling through the spine. Think about that orange that sits underneath your chin. Lengthen your neck up. Take a breath. Whew. Last one. You got it. Then we can go outside and enjoy the beautiful day, huh? Ready for the Russian kick tricep dips. Set it up. Let's go. Find your core. Find your seat. Walk your feet out from underneath your hips. You can do it. You only have 15 seconds. Stay strong. I know you're trying to keep your shoulders out of your ears. Keep it up. Last 2. Good job. Plank jacks. Here we go. Find that shoulder tap somewhere. Neck is still long. Hips are low. Just like in a regular plank. We're trying to maintain all of that, but we add movement to challenge ourselves. 6 seconds. It's mental. Stay focused, and you can do it. All right, we're on our backs. Last round. Choose the core exercise that challenges you the most and push through it. Big, strong finish. That's the halfway point here. Last 5 seconds. Come on. Don't quit. Don't quit. And relax. Nice job. Bring yourself to all fours. From there, lift your hips. And walk your feet towards your hands. And roll up. Let's do a little bit of side stepping. If you're like me, my heart rate is still up. I don't want you to lay on the floor. I want you to keep moving. Get the blood out of the extremities. Check out the arms. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. I do try to read all the comments from people, so if there's something that you'd like to see, any requests, let me know, and I'll try to do my best. Now, if your heart rate's down, you've been moving for about a minute, I'd like you to take a giant step forward and lower the back knee to the floor. You can flatten that toe, or you can keep it up, whatever's comfortable. Take your pelvis and tip the hips slightly forward. Push through. Get a nice stretch in front of your hip flexor. Just hold that. So without leaning back, all you do is tilt the pelvis. Take the same arm and reach it up. And from there, tip it over. But try not to let your hip bump out. Squeezing, you're already squeezing your seat right to keep the hip going forward. Breathe. Bring yourself up. Take that arm, reach to the outside of the thigh. You're going to bring out the waist. You're not going to let the hips move. From the waist up, rotate away. Keep breathing, taking slow deep breaths to get the heart rate down. Back to the center. Flatten that foot. Take the front leg and extend it. You can hinge forward. You can bring your hands down to the floor. Try not to round into the back. I want you to think of pulling your heel for your seat. You can stretch to the hands here. And when you're done, bring it up, and we'll switch sides. When your leg comes forward, squeeze the seat, tilt the pelvis, hold back, extend that arm up, reach up, and then over. Side bend is so important for the spine, all movement is important. Sometimes we do more forward flexion than anything. Keep breathing. Bring it up. Bring that arm outside the thigh and rotate. Bring out the waist. Good. Come back to the center. Take that leg and extend it forward. Just push your hip back. You can hold here. You can bring your hands to the floor. Keep the length in the leg. Keep the length in the spine. Keep down the back. That doesn't work for you. It's better for you to stay up here. And again, bring that leg back around. Come to all fours. Curl the toes. And lift the hips. Shift back into the plank. Keep the heels high. Let's see the test in the shoulders. Adjust your hands. Spread your fingers. Walk your hands to the right medium. And give your head a little shake. And back to neutral. Lower the heels. Maybe they'll touch the floor, maybe they won't. Just find a stretch in the calf. Hold. Bring the navel to the spine. And from there, walk our hands toward our feet. Bend the knees as much as you need. Keep most of the weight coming forward as you let your head hang. See a little rise down here. Elbows opposite here. And rotate from side to side. You can stretch in the back. So the upper body's moving, but the hips aren't, so you're trying not to let them move. Back to the center, release your hands, put your breath, draw the needle into the spine and roll all the way up. Just reach one arm down your back. Do a little bit of tricep work today. Bring your feet underneath your hips for a solid stance. And then bring that arm across the front. Hit that back shoulder. You can grasp the lower above the elbow, whatever feels good to you. Breathe. And then from here, let's do a chest expansion. Interlace the fingers behind. Pull back. Open up the chest. And we'll finish with the tricep stretch on the other side. Reaching down the back. Get the back of the shoulder, bring the arm across, set the shoulder and pull it away from the ear. Relax the arms, bring your hands down your thighs. Just about the knees, round the spine. Push your weights up toward the ceiling, building the line. Relax your upper body. Extend. One more, roll up. All the way up. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Get outside if you can.